Okay, here in this quick video I'm just going to show you how to set up your presentation so that you can all work on it. You can work on one computer at the same moment that your teammate is working on it at a different computer, or if you need to work on it at home and they can work on it in the dorm, you can work on it wherever. So what we're going to do is put this thing on Google Docs. So if you've never used Google Docs, what you want to do is go to docs.google.com. docs.google.com. Once you go there, pause me if you want to go do this with me. Once you go there, you're going to have to sign in with your Gmail account. So if you don't have a Gmail account, we'll work around that. But basically, to do the setup of your presentation, to create the presentation, you only need one person from the group to set it up, and then that person will share it with everyone, and then everybody can get to it through Google Docs. So basically, when you go to Google Docs, it will ask you for your Gmail account. You'll have to type in your password. I hope I remember my password. Let's see if that's it. Perfect. Okay. Now, once you get there, you'll see a whole bunch of things. If you own something, maybe you don't own anything, so it will be blank. But what your mission is, over here on the left top corner, hit that button that gives you a menu, and it will organize things in terms of Word documents, spreadsheets, and PowerPoint presentations. And you want to deal with PowerPoint presentations. So once you hit this menu, go down here to Slides and select that. And you can do this with me if you need to pause to go do this. Do that right now. And once you get to Slides, these are all the PowerPoint presentations that I own, or that have been shared with me. You want to start a new one. Now again, only one of you needs to start the new one, and then you will share it with everybody else. So if you're the person that gets put in charge of creating the PowerPoint, once you're here in Slides, you want to hit this plus button down here in the bottom right, create a new presentation, and then it looks a lot like creating a PowerPoint presentation in normal PowerPoint. It will ask you to pick a slide design, so don't pick this one because it's really ugly, but pick yourself a slide design, and you can give it a title, and it's beautiful. And what's really kind of crazy is that it will save it in real time for you. Every time you make a change, it will save it for you, so you don't have to always be hitting the save button, which is a little bizarre. But it's also called Untitled Presentation. So what you want to do is go up here and you want to rename it. You can name it Shaker Life. Did I just call it Shake Life? Whoops. Or name it whatever is appropriate, but spell it correctly, not like I just did. Now, once you have it named and it's saved, here's what's beautiful. You want your group members to also have access to it. So you're going to go over here to this blue share button. Once you hit this share button, it'll pop up this window. You want to type in people's Gmail accounts. So you will have to ask your friends or your teammates for their Gmail account. I also would love for you to share it with me so I can see it. So, whoops. That is my Gmail account, Jason L. Reed 2. That's an L, not a 1. Jason L. Reed 2 at gmail.com. And go ahead and let me edit it. I won't delete anything, but well, I guess you could just let me comment. It doesn't matter. So once you put me in there, you could add more people. And so I don't know who your teammates are, but you want to keep adding in your teammates. Now, one strange thing. You may have somebody in your group that does not have a Gmail account. So if they don't have a Gmail account, or if you have somebody that doesn't, you're going to have to go do a little rigmarole in the advanced settings. So if everybody has a Gmail account, you're fine, and this doesn't apply to you. If you have somebody that doesn't have a Gmail account, if you go to the advanced settings down here, then when it gets here and it says private only you can access, if you hit this change right here, so pause and do this with me. Once you hit that change, you want to change to this setting. Anyone that gets a link will be able to access it, and they won't have to sign into Gmail because they don't have a Gmail. Once you set that link to be okay, then save, And what you will have to do is you'll have to copy this link, which is disgusting, and email it to them at whatever email account they have. And that way they'll be able to link to it and click on it and be fine. So the easiest way to copy that, you can right click and copy, go write them an email and paste that link in there, and then they'll have access to it. Now, everybody that has a Gmail account will be easy, because you just type in their Gmail account, you say you can notify them by email, and then you say send, and everything's happy. This way, they will get an email that says that you shared this with them, and you will also, when they log on to Google Docs, it will be there waiting for them. So when they log on and they say that they want to go to see their slides from this menu, all of a sudden that thing you created will be there. Now what this means is you can be working on one slide on one computer while they're working on a different slide on a different computer. They don't have to be anywhere near you, and you can both be, or all three of you, be working on this at the same time from different computers, and so it'll help you to collaborate quite a bit. Now, so go ahead and do that. Make sure one of you sets up the presentation, shares it with the rest of them, and then make sure that you share it with me as well so I can see it, and then you will be ready to roll with your presentation.